Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Madden 22 franchise. In today's episode, we have the last week of the Chargers regular season. Let's get right into the video, man. Welcome to the last game of the regular season in our Chargers franchise. Look at them stats. 42 touchdowns, 31 interceptions for Justin Herbert on the season. A lot of yards, a lot of passes, a lot of bullshit to say the least. But hey man, it's been a hell of a season. Justin Herbert's has his highs, has his lows. I'm the reason for a lot of the lows, though. I can't even cap on that one, but it's been a good season. I've had a lot of fun playing so far, but hey, man, it's not over yet. We're not done yet, man. We are looking to win that Super Bowl, and you guys are going to see the playoff bracket at the very end of this episode. I made sure to put that in for you guys. Even though we ended up getting back-to-back wins, because I'm going to be a little spoiler here, we end up winning this game. Basically, what ends up happening, man, the Kansas City Chiefs just absolutely balled out. They ended up getting that number 1 seed, and we ended up having to play in a first-round matchup against Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans, and they also have Julio Jones, now that I'm thinking about it. So that's going to be a crazy matchup, especially on All Madden. Definitely the best matchup by far in the playoffs for Week 1. I'm a little upset that we ended up fumbling the bag, losing them back-to-back games. We could have had that first round bye, man, but hey, it is what it is. We end up having to play a first round game, and I'm not too upset about it. The only thing that is kind of upsetting me is they're a pretty damn good team, so we're going to have to hope our defense is in check for that game, especially because they are just loaded everywhere on that team, man. Derrick Henry, a 2,000-yard rusher. A.J. Brown, highly underrated, and none other than Julio Jones, who had a poor Week 1 in real life with them, but I'm fully expecting Julio to come out and just ball for the rest of his season. It's going to take a couple of games for him to get used to that, playing with them in that offense, but it's Julio freaking Jones, man. He's going to come out and he's going to play. And just to reiterate what I've been saying in the last couple of episodes, we are doing a live comp for that. I'm definitely excited. I have not recorded it yet at the time I'm doing a commentary for this. So, man, that's going to be a crazy experience, bro. You guys are probably going to laugh your asses off because when I'm playing Madden in real time, dude, if something crazy happens, I tend to go off, I'm not going to lie. And speaking of crazy things, man, you see the Darren Waller right there? Darren Waller with them 2 stiff arms, man. It's just absolute cheat code in Madden, but we get the ball back right there. Joey Bosa. Let's talk about Joey Bosa for a second, man. If you don't show up in the playoffs, I'm going to be highly disappointed, bro. I honestly think that one of the best moves that we made was just boosting our defensive line with Akeem Hicks. If you guys don't know, Akeem Hicks is a really good run-stopping defensive end. He's on the opposite side of Joey Bosa, although he's a little slow. Hopefully, he can help that D-line contain Derrick Henry, because that is going to be priority number one when going up against the Titans. And priority number two is just going to be praying and hoping to God that our secondary can hold up. Slow ass Richard Sherman, I'm going to have to make sure that he's possibly on. I don't even know, dude, because Julio's fast as shit. A.J. Brown's fast. Richard Sherman, slow as fucking dirt. We're going to have to figure everything out when it comes to it. Another key factor going into the playoffs, especially that game, I believe, is just Derwin James and how he plays. The safeties really need to step their game up. Malik Hooker and Derwin James need to play their zones, bro. And, you know, I'm saying that like the game ain't half-assed and fucking half-broken right now, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully EA doesn't end up fucking us over. Like I said, man, the thing with this series is we're either a one and done, we win the Super Bowl, and we're out of there. If we end up losing, I'm all for a revenge season. I've had a hell of a time doing this series. Last year we ended up just blowing out the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Although, you know, I kind of love doing that. I'm not going to lie, man. I kind of hope it's a little closer of a game this year. And honestly, I think it will be, because all Madden this year, they kind of ramped it up a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Even though there's been some crazy stuff happening on all Madden, there have been times where the game has been very close. You guys see, we had a couple of game-winning field goals this year. We had the big turnover against the Chiefs that really was the biggest determining game of the year for us. But I'm pretty excited for these playoffs, and I'm not going to lie, man. All the content that is going to be coming out for you guys is just going to be insane. You guys get Titans versus us in the first round. That's going to be a crazy matchup. And as we're into the fourth quarter here of this game, man, I don't really got too much to say, bro. We are kicking the Raiders' asses. If you guys remember, John Gruden ended up going for a fake punt, I believe, earlier on when we played them in the first game of the year. And if you guys don't remember, the Raiders were like 8-1 or like 8-2, something crazy like that. And then if you look at the record before this game, they were like 8-8. So a huge turnaround from when we played them earlier on in the year, and you guys kind of see that with that score. We kind of just blew them out here, but that's going to be it for week number 17, wrapping up the regular season, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this series so far. Tomorrow we are going up against the Tennessee Titans in our first round game. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And, of course, I'll see you guys with a live com in tomorrow's episode. Peace out.